How is the prescription Yufei gave you?
Wei Ju has already checked. The handwriting is from Bao Tai.
Humph. Bao Tai.
Bai Chen is afraid of something wrong. I also specially took the weak case written by Dr. Bao in the past to compare to confirm. But Dr. Bao had never been to the ruins of Rongqing Palace. Wei Ji took the prescription to test him, and he pretended not to know.
Arrive at the medical speed to treat Wei Yanwan. It is not surprising that Hu Yunjiao and Wei Yanwan have a relationship. Fong Ziji or something.
It is a very rare blood disorder. It's hard to treat anyone with this disease. People don't live to the prime of their lives. On this prescription, it is actually some precious medicinal materials that are not used by ordinary people. I can only hang my life.
Could Hu Yunjiao have this disease? Wei Yanwan uses this recipe. Instruct Hu Yun's feet to bite this palace.
Wei Chen has something else to report. Imperial concubine. I brought a few relics of Brother Hu. One of them is inappropriate. Brought it for me to show you. This is Prince Rong. Fu Jin found it in the ladder by Prince Rong's bedside. It belongs to Brother Hu. An endless powder cartridge. Wei Chen has checked. The powder inside is a colorless, odorless poison. If used on external wounds, just a little bit can kill.
Traumatic wound. Traumatic wound. At that time, Yangqi's retro dramas had festered. Could it be that Hu Yun's feet were used on Yangqi? Yangqi is not as simple as dying of illness.
But Prince Rong passed away. The world's microministers are on the side. Prince Rong shows no signs of poisoning.
For no reason, who would put these things on Yangqi's bedside? Think about it. Hu Yunjiao Su Ri's actions towards Yangqi. It also seems to have deliberately strengthened Yangqi's illness.
Tested for investigation. This thing is only available in the inner court.
Inner court. Hu Yunjiao often goes to the palace to greet Hailan. But King Wen sat back and walked. Instead, he will stay in the palace for half a day. It turned out that he really had a relationship with people in the palace. They're not just targeting me. And courage. Maybe even have the courage.
How could the Empress be so powerful? Empress, let Wei Jun show it to you. Come.
What? Say something.
Empress. Heavy breath. And into the lungs. It's aging. It's a dangerous disease. I must be healed.
How dangerous? Just tell me. How long can I live?
The Empress is so sick that she can rest in peace. Don't worry anymore. Don't worry. I, Jiang Yibing, will surely heal you with what I have learned all my life.
How long can I live?
Also, just 3 or 4 months.
Say it again. You know I have something I have to do. If you really care about me, just do as I say.
Don't worry. Wei Chen will do his best to honor. Help the empress hang her spirit.
Okay. Neither of you are allowed to tell anyone about my illness. Just tell them. I'm sad, baby.
Ha ha ha, take a look. This child is lucky at a glance. Haha, congratulations to my sister for giving birth to a prince as the emperor wished. I heard that Emperor Long allowed the imperial concubine to raise the 17th brother in person. I must come to see brother 17 every day. Not everyone can compare the beauty and pet of the imperial concubine. That's... Ouch, look at this little mouth. Speaking of which, it's been so long since the Queen's book was collected in Ikuan Palace. Why hasn't the Emperor abolished the Queen yet? It can't be because of the 12th brother, right? What is 12? The Emperor's mind is set. It just depends on when the edict is issued. The next offender must be my sisters. What my sister said is, of course. The concubine asks the emperor to be safe.
Aiton asks Emperor Amaran, please 12 agoan.
Calm the empress. Hello, 2 younger brothers.
Brother 12 is painting.
Mom and son also want to paint.
Okay, when you grow up. I will teach you naturally.
Yongyan is not in a hurry. Learn slowly when you grow up. The emperor said. This Yongyan is 5 years old, but sit down and write a few words. Still can't meditate. You have to invite the emperor. Teach forever.
They are all my children. I will naturally be sad. Thank you.
Huang Amaheo.
These 12 brothers are loved and taught by you by the emperor's side. More promising. Look at this painting so well. However, Your Majesty, please be concerned again. These 12 brothers also have a nursing mother to take care of them. But children can't live without their mother.
Yongqi is fine with me, no need.
Yes. Emperor. In a few days, it will be the 100-day sacrifice of King Rongxin. Is Miss Ikuan the mother of Prince Rong? Do you want him to come back and host?
His mother, Yongqi Hong, has something to do with him. What is he hosting?
Yes. But concubine Yu is the biological mother of Prince Rong. Even if the emperor is angry, he took the blame for the empress of Ikuan Palace that day. It's time to calm down now. Why don't you let him preside over the ceremony?
Concubine Yu is the biological mother. Just come back to the ceremony. No need to host. You are the imperial concubine. The affairs of the 6 palaces are naturally handled by you.
It's the concubine who talks too much. Please forgive the emperor.
that's all.
Spring cicada. Just now, you also saw the emperor's attitude towards Yongji. It seems our arrangement is correct. So you have to pay attention to this Yongji diet. The slaves are all arranged. The imperial kitchen is used by the 12th brother every day.
Main.
What's up?
There's something a little bit strange. Slaves follow the old way. The driver will send money to Uncle's Walu, but I found out later, since last month, Uncle's Walu has never accepted money. Ask again. People have long stopped reconsidering.
Where did this bastard go?
The slave doesn't know if he can't stand the hardship. Sneak back.
He dares. Send someone to find him. Don't let him mess around with the event.
This. The empress drank the medicine. The 7 veins have been much more stable.
How about forever?
Good Wei gives. 12 brother rectified his pulse. Nothing out of the ordinary. I just miss the empress too much. Just a little bit of interest.
But the empress said, Prince Rong is married. He will definitely attack the 12th brother. Different pulse. But I don't know what he will do in the dark.
Jiang Yubing. Can you always take care of this courage for me?
Don't worry. Wei will do his best. When Wei came in, Empress Rong and Empress Ying let Wei greet the queen.
Thanks to them. How are they doing?
Concubine Rong said that everything was going well there. Let you rest assured, he will also take care of the 12th brother a lot, Concubine Yin and the other queens. I have always been at odds with the imperial concubine. Now you are avoiding him.
Wei Yanwan's temperament. Now she's so powerful. The thorn in her side must be the concubine Ying who raises the 7th princess. You go and tell the jade concubine. Let her take more care of concubine Ying and Princess Qi.
It was the microminister who retired.
Empress. Imperial Dr. Jiang is the sacred hand of Xinglin. He said that the 12th brother is fine. That must be fine. He and concubine Rong. I will also do my best to take care of the 12th brother. And now the 12th brother is always by the emperor's side. You can relax a little for now.
Mother and child pity. I'm uneasy. What's more, Wei Yanwan is scheming. It's hard to guard against. Rong Pei?
Okay.
In a few days, it will be Yongqi's 100-day sacrifice. Do you want to find a way to pass the word to the Hall of Mental Cultivation? Just say I'm going to Anwar Hall. Incense Yongqi for a day's wake.
Yes.
This Yongji's handwriting is decent, but it's not proportional. The wrist needs some force. This Yongyan just learned characters. It's not bad to write it like this, but you have to practice more.
Yes, Yongyan also often learns characters in the concubine palace. Daily reading, character completion, accompanied by Yongling and Jingyun. Emperor. The concubine has something to beg. The concubine thought that the children were all concubines. There is only Jingyuan by my side. Raised under the knees of concubine Ying since childhood. Never got along with my younger siblings. Now Jingyuan has grown up. It's indifferent to brotherhood. Why don't you let Jingyuan live with the concubine for a while? It's better to be closer to each other.
The scene Fei? View the garden as your own. He won't.
Emperor. Jing Yuan belongs to the concubine after all. I miss the concubine very much. Besides, Yongning has just been born. If you can get close to your sister, how nice would that be?
Okay. If the police are willing to come and stay with you, that's fine. Otherwise, don't force him.
Concubine thanks the emperor.
Go down and don't bother me anymore.
Concubine retires.
What do you do? While my mother and I are away, take me here and I'll save you.
Save your concubine. It's the imperial concubine.
Not the imperial concubine. Not the imperial concubine. The imperial concubine is a bad woman. I want to go back.
7 princesses stand still.
Lord 7
Wu
princesses.
Hanyang is the silver concubine. Empress. He harms the emperor.
Ainyang. What nonsense are you talking about?
You are a bad woman. You caused the emperor to be imprisoned in the silver mine palace.
You shut up. Qing Yuan. Qing Yuan, Qing Yuan. Qing Yuan is fine. It's okay. It's okay. Jing Yuan is right. The Empress of Equine Palace was framed by you.
Ainyang is not afraid. Ainyang.
Where is Ainyang? She's my daughter. It's not yours. Ingfei. You must have taught my daughter bad. Jing Yuan can tell right from wrong. She doesn't like you. In fact, more than just children, even if you have a stomachache, we still can't stand your dirty tricks. Superior woman.
I don't like you. I hate you. You must have done a lot of bad things. That's why the 14th and 16th brothers died young.
You are talking nonsense. You are my daughter. How can you slander your own mother? Concubining. I knew you wouldn't accept it. Today, I will let you know. What does it mean to be convinced?
Exist.
Concubining is disrespectful. Pull down Zheng Zhe. You dare to be the master of the imperial concubine.
Why don't you dare?
Emperor Li Zhong Mongolia, how dare you move?
What are you still doing? To Ben Gong. Beat this woman who knows nothing about the sky and the earth. The imperial concubine calms down. The imperial concubine calms down.
Do it!
Empress, calm down.
Concubine, please calm down.
Concubine, calm down.
Empress Dowager arrives. Good night, Queen Mother. What is this for? I just came back from Manhua Hall chanting sutras for Yongqi. I heard you making noise all the way. The concubine knows she is wrong. The days of being an imperial concubine are not short. Can't convince the concubine. Concubining. You are lower. You should also know how to respect the upper and lower. Empress Dowager. It was the concubine who cried when she saw Jing Yuan distressed. It was committed in a hurry.
Imperial grandmother, imperial concubine, pinching garden. Jing Yuan hurts.
Jing Yuan. Is the imperial concubine your forehead mother? Even if you grew up under the banner of Ingfei, don't call her forehead. You also have to address Empress Ling.
Imperial grandmother, concubine Ying, is the mother of Jing Yuan.
Although you don't know the rules. But it shows that concubine Yin has always loved you. That being the case, Jing Yuan should be raised by concubine Yin. Empress Dowager Jing Yuan also has a big temper. Duan can't educate others. The concubine should come by herself. Jing Yuan is good. It won't be as unbearable as the imperial concubine said. Otherwise, the emperor would not have loved it so much. Is the imperial concubine worried that I will raise her? Jing Yuan is not your own. A mother is better than a mother. How can a foster mother treat her child well? Really? Empress Dowager's concubine lost her words. The concubine knew she was wrong. It's better to be a biological mother than a foster mother. The grace of parenting is greater than the sky. Humph. What biological mother? I don't have as many thoughts as you. Who raised the child? Whoever you want to follow is whoever's child. Jing Yuan, who would you like to tell yourself?
Grandmother Jing Yuan followed Ain.
Ain really doesn't hurt you in vain.
Imperial Grandmother Jing Yuan is sick because her forehead is feeding medicine. The cold weather is the addition of clothes to the forehead. Ain loves Jing Yuan the most.
Okay. Jing Yuan sensible. Look at your own words and deeds. Do you deserve to be this child's foremother? The concubine knows her mistake. Yin Fei. Take good care of Jing Yuan. You remember. The child is closest to whom? Who is his dear, Ain Young? Thank you, Queen Mother.
It's really a mess.
The imperial concubine suddenly took the seventh princess away. Mongolian concubines are not hiding from the emperor. This is where it started. But you can't blame the Mongolian concubines for being rude. The imperial concubine is too kind and inappropriate. It only caused the concubine to be centrifuged. Princess dissatisfied. Even the queen mother was offended.
It's all my fault that I was too impatient that day. Thinking about the harem of Uranela's broken hair can't be left unattended. Only then did he force the guards to become the emperor's concubine, who knows she can't settle down the harem. Peace, children. You don't even know the importance of talking to the emperor's wife. Jade Fox. This time, she is not allowed to intervene in the matter of Yongqi's 100-day sacrifice. Ask concubine Yu to host it.
It's the emperor's intention. The Empress of Koan Palace requests Prince Wei Rong to sacrifice for 100 days. Shizuka Wake. You are so accurate.
He is going to offer incense to Yongqi for a day's wake. Let him go. Just tell him to wait. Don't bump into other concubines.
The servant will arrange it. Princess Hijing. Empressine. If it weren't for the 100-day sacrifice of King Rong today, it's also rare to meet the princess. The princess is doing well recently. Thank you for your concern. I heard that the last time Empress Li wanted to take your seventh princess away. As a result, you and the Mongolian concubines made a fuss. On the contrary, even your greetings are exempted. Empress Li made a big face. Such a person will only be charming and ingratiating in front of the emperor. To offend the queen mother. I can't raise my children well. How can our 6 palaces respect? I know the first 2. What if this doesn't teach good children? A person who only wants to climb to the queen's seat. How will you educate your children? If the princess doesn't believe it, he can send someone to see for himself. Empress time. It's almost time for us to go.
Well, you go get the medicine.
Yes. Empress. Wing Chi. You must wish us all the best. I understand your injustice. Restore your innocence. Queen Mother. Yongchi is a good boy. Yongchi was in Sinaying Palace. Always accompany Aijia to copy Buddhist scriptures. The last time I saw you was at the Hangzhou Palace. Short hair. It's been so long. Now I see you here. It's really called Aijia's emotion. Both of you are queens. But in the end they were all grounded in the palace. Centrifugal with husband.
It seems that Uranila's daughter is not suitable to be queen.
When the emperor had to choose you as his successor, I once told him, "You don't like him." Increasing distress.
The emperor has foresight.
Even if I have foresight. And now, I really don't understand what your word mind reading means.
When my orphan mother was dying, she sighed with emotion. Acting in this palace, not for celibacy, just to walk alone. I don't understand. Never did. So I ended up in a desperate situation like my aunt. I also watched Yongchi stare in front of my son.
I know that Yongchi is gone. You naturally feel bad.
Mother Huang. The son is a useless person. When I'm the queen, I can't keep Jingji and Yongjing. Now Yongchi is gone. Only Yongji remains. But the son-in-law was grounded in Ikuan Palace again. The bookkeeping was also taken away. I really don't know how to protect my son. Please also ask the emperor to fulfill it. Keep Yongji. Keep Aizen Joro and Uranila. The only trace of blood.
Pillar. What do you mean? Spring morning. Ah, go back on a business trip? How clumsy are you? Where's Chun-chan? Call him to me. Aunt Chun-chan hasn't come back yet. Where did the spring cicada go?
What happened to the pig?
Flustered.
Only the pig was seen. Ronpei and Xin took away Chen-chan. I don't know where.
What? That person can't be wrong, can he?
There can be no mistake, the slave asked carefully.
Then hurry up and find it.
The slave will take people to find it.
And so forth. Be quiet. Don't let anyone know.
This.
Go down. Yes. Chun-chan, you better tell the truth. Are these things all done by the imperial concubine? Are you going to say it or not? None of our lord's business. The slaves don't know anything either. Lan Shui, who worked for the imperial concubine, was loyal to Yunzhou and died. Chun-chan, you know so much about the imperial concubine. Who do you think she will silence next? You don't have to bother to provoke our master-servant relationship. This servant knows nothing.
Rongbei, let's go.
Yes. Wait until it gets dark before letting go.
Stop.
Empress.
Come on.
Lan Shui, who worked for the imperial concubine, died in the mirror. Chun-chan, you know so much about the imperial concubine. Think about who she will silence next.
The master and slave are incompetent. I can't find the spring cicada after searching everywhere, except for Anwar Hall, where there is a 100-day sacrifice for the prince. The slave doesn't dare to look for it rashly.
Useless things get out.
This. Ah, spring cicada. You are back. The pig has been looking for you for a long time.
The servant made the master worry. Get up. It's like losing your soul. Thank you, Lord. Where did it go? I don't know how. He was brought to Anhua Hall by Rongpei and Xin, deducted for half a day. The Empress of Equin Palace is also there. They kept questioning the slaves. But the servant said nothing. What did he ask you? The Empress of Equin Palace asked. It's just the things he suspects the most. The master and servant really didn't say anything. If you say the servant herself is dead. Well, this palace will naturally believe you. It's getting late. You go back and rest too. Yes. Empress. Take medicine. Your Majesty has worked hard for a day today. It's so laborious. Why don't you rest early?
I'm not tired.
When we arrived at the gate of Ikuan Palace today, the Emperor is behind. You actually know. Just won't look back.
It's better to meet than not to see.
Grandmother Cloud. The Empress has returned. Why should I move to the Sinang Palace? Live with the Imperial Grandmother.
You. Just live in peace with the Imperial Grandmother for a while? Are our grandchildren together?
Okay.
What? Yongji was taken to the Sinang Palace by the Empress Dowager to raise her. Yes. As soon as the servant heard the news, immediately went back to the Lord. Did they notice anything? Probably not. Slaves have always been careful in doing things. That's fine, Queen Mother. Why connect to Yongji from the slant hall? This servant doesn't know either? Maybe it's because the Empress Dowager pitted the 12th brother. What about the Imperial Kitchen? The Sinang Palace has a small kitchen. The food in this Imperial Kitchen, I'm afraid it can no longer be delivered to the 12th brother. It took so long to arrange. Suddenly he can't move his diet. Isn't it all in vain? This is something that takes a long time to work. Now suddenly interrupted. Naturally messed up your arrangement. But the Empress Dowager is old. Naturally, I can't take care of Brother 12 for too long. We still have a chance. Bring me my armor. Yes. Finally, the 3 grandchildren ate together. Everyone can't eat forever. The meal in the Imperial Grandmother's kitchenette is not delicious. It's not appetizing to your Emperor Amma.
The Imperial Grandmother and grandson want to eat from the Imperial Kitchen.
This is the meal in the Imperial Kitchen. Is that to your liking?
No son-in-law ate well in the library. back to the emperor. 12 in the library. History is indeed as good as.
The small kitchen of Sinang Palace is just fine. It's all cooked in the imperial kitchen. How? Youngji, you have to think about the food you eat in the study.
I can't eat anymore.
Let's see if there are any rules in your speech and behavior.
The son is guilty.
Instead of blaming eternal hunger, why don't you check out the cook who cooked for him in the imperial kitchen? If it really suits the taste, then keep doing it for him.
The emperor is talking about Fuja.
Hey, go ask. Yes. Why did the Empress Dowager check the imperial kitchen? Also alerted the emperor. The slaves don't know either, only heard. It is the meal that the 12th brother has to go to the imperial kitchen to cook. Dissatisfied with the current diet of Sinang Palace will make the queen mother suspicious. Oh, that day. It happened to be the Empress Dowager with the 12th brother. Let's go to Yangxin Hall for dinner together. Even the emperor knows. You didn't say that stuff goes down into the diet. Too much of it creates fantasies, at least slowly damage the internal organs. Why does the 12th brother always think about it after eating it? The slaves have never tried this themselves. I don't know if this thing will be addictive if eaten too much. Bastard. You deliberately want to kill Ben Gong. How dare this servant? Even if the queen mother wants to check. Can't find anything. That ambition was originally put in as a side dish. Lord, don't worry. Don't worry. It seems that this palace is not necessarily suspicious of the Empress Dowager, right? Did you say something at Anwar Hall? Only then did the Empress Dowager take Yongji away and so guard against slaves. Swear to God, the slaves are loyal to the Lord. Never said anything. The master saw that the servant really didn't say anything. Don't even know. Why did the Emperor and the Empress Dowager suddenly bring this up? Slave.
The 15th brother is about to snow. Do you want to pick him up?
You go and keep an eye on me. The person in the imperial kitchen who serves the food of the 12th brother. After this period of time, he was sent out of the palace. Break clean. If you regenerate, I can't spare you, right? What did Yongyan learn in the study room?
Huang Ama asked the master to teach me the filial piety scriptures. I have studied the emperor seriously. Ama said that in addition to filial piety, royal children be more loyal to the monarch and minister before the father and son.
Good boy, your Emperor Ama is right. But you have to remember, you don't have to listen to your emperor. You and I are mother and son. Blood is thicker than water. In your heart. Only towards the forehead. No matter what happens in the future, you have to protect your mother. One heart with Ain Young. Remember? Let's go. Really? Absolutely. At your command. Xiao Detzi has been staring at the imperial concubine recently. He heard it with his own ears. This kind of woman is Yukoan Palace who fell on his foot. I don't deserve a little mud from Nakamiya. It seems that what concubining and others said is true.
The imperial concubine really taught Yongyan so much.
The son-in-law dare not deceive Emperor Ama. Yongyan is still young. Stay with such a biological mother. Too easily influenced. Those who are close to Shu are naturally good. I am afraid that those who are close to ink will be dark.
Hey. Scenery. There are some things I can only tell you. Since Yongqi passed away, the only prince in the ancient palace who can inherit the throne is Yongji and Yongyan. This young he, although older, but after a storm, awkward. Now keep it for your grandmother. I don't know if this temper can be changed. This is forever, although clever, but young. It's hard to say what the future holds.
Yan is young. Like a blank sheet of paper, can be drawn arbitrarily. Now he is being taught by his biological mother not to be with his father. It's really worrying.
The prince of our Aizen family. How can such a creature be allowed to cultivate? Rain Fox.
The slaves are there.
You and Jinbao go to Yongshou Palace. Give Yongling to concubine Yin to raise. What about Jingyun? Leave it to Cabin. As for Yongyan, send it to Shokong Palace. Take good care of the concubines.
Yes. Emperor Ama. Is Emperor Ama unwell?
It's all right.
Emperor Ama.
My son is so annoying. Emperor Ama asked his son to copy this book. Son doesn't want to copy.
That's all. Take a break and copy again. But what? The homework arranged by Emperor Ama for you still needs to be completed.
Yes.
Aunt J Fox, Aunt J Fox, our master is resting, you.
This servant asks the concubine to be safe. Why is Aunt Yuhu here, the concubine of the emperor? From now on, the 17th brother will be raised by Empress Yin Fei. The 9th princess was raised by the guest concubine. The 15th brother moved to live in Shokong Palace. Take care of the princess. Why did the emperor give such a decree? The emperor also said, from now on, all Mongolian concubines will not be subject to your control. I don't have to greet you. Don't bother. Then what kind of imperial concubine is this palace? Of course, you are still the emperor's concubine. Can Yongyan stay? He grew up around Ben Gong. Imperial concubine. The servant can only say one sentence. What did you teach the 15th brother? The emperor knows. How can I still keep him by your side? The servant took the little master away. Who dares to touch him?
Say it. Say it.
Go and talk.
Ba Yi. Come on, it's all right. It's all right.
Ah, pig. Pig.
Ah, the Empress Dowager protects the child of Uranila. The children of this palace are going to be taken away. Uranila. He is trapped in the space palace. He still doesn't let Ben Gong go? Master. He's been grounded. Got robbed of the side guard again. He is nothing anymore. You bitch. You eat inside and out. Who did you hear that from? No slaves. No slaves. One heart. How can you eat inside and outside? Look at me. Can you say that again? These changes all started when you went to the Dark Flower Palace. Built to start with Uranila. You betrayed me. You dare to betray me? Your father-in-law and wife took the slaves captive. But the servant said nothing. The slaves are dedicated to the Lord. Didn't say anything. Yeah.
Lord, calm down. Lord Spring Cicada is the most focused. Sentenced. Main. The emperor's order cannot be disobeyed. You mustn't be angry. If the emperor knew, blame it down. We can't afford it anymore. Jushiru. Jushi angry, Jushi angry.
My face. I am forever. Oh Lord. The main heart is an emergency. Go and invite the imperial doctor. Hurry up. Lord, wake up. Main. Master, why are you up?
You drank the medicine prescribed by the imperial doctor.
I've only been asleep for a few hours. To rest no more. Comb Ben Gong's hair. Yes. Spring cicada. This palace was seriously injured in a moment of confusion yesterday. Does it still hurt? Wait for the servant to be all right. Worry about the owner. But this palace has never hit you. The servant knows. Look at your lips turn white. Put some bindi on your mouth. It can also show the dignity of being a servant by this palace's side. So beautiful. Evil Lord. By the way, I haven't visited the grave for a long time. You left the palace early. Help me pull up the weeds on the grave. It's the servant who knows. Go.
Chun Chan seems to be leaving the palace. Quickly notify Jiang Tai.
Follow. Yes. Aunt Shuangfei is right. You really want to hurt me.
Come and eat this. Can save your life.
Eunuch Wang.
Empress Yunfei,
Get up. But be careful of the road ahead. I'm here to tell you. Spring silkworm is dead.
How do you know? Concubine, you wants to see people die and see corpses in this life. You can't talk nonsense like that.
Eunuch Wang spends all day with the murderer. It should be clearer than this palace. Is this spring silkworm dead or alive? And why he died? I remember. Lan Shui, who served the imperial concubine on the way here, died. The spring silkworm is also dead. And loyalty? Now only Eunuch Wang is left. This palace is here to remind Eunuch Wang. Your Majesty, you are tired of hacking folds recently. Why don't you take a break? The imperial doctor said that you can't be tired.
I'm fine.
Emperor kidney soup is ready. How much do you use? Emperor. Emperor.
Someone tell the doctor to shut up.
Don't make a fuss. Come and go, please. Teach the imperial doctor this. Imperial Dr. Jiang, the emperor took so many medicines. Why haven't you seen it yet?
Although the emperor has relapsed this time, but it's worse than last time. Wei Qing greets the imperial concubine.
How is the emperor doing? Imperial concubine. The emperor is overworked. When Prince Shang Tongrong ignored, the fallen root of the disease has attacked again. Since it is a relapse. Is it serious?
The emperor's condition this time is urgent and severe. Qi and blood go straight to Baihui. Dangerous and dangerous. Wei Chen wants to go back to Tai Hospital. Summon all imperial physicians for consultation.
It's so serious.
The emperor has been in a coma. Still need rest.
Aunt Yu-hu. The emperor looks like this. You go to report to the Queen Mother first. Wait until the Queen Mother's meeting to decide. Don't talk to others. Yes.
That Wei Chen also retired. Jiang Imperial Doctor, you have been healing the Emperor. This time, the Emperor's medical pulse case is extremely dangerous. Everything depends on your discretion. If it weren't for the aggressive illness this time, I won't bother my colleagues either. I think severe use of strong medicine. There's a lot of other things you need to be prepared for. Lest the Holy Palace be sterile at that time. We are too hospital to afford it. That's true. Uncle Bao, come here. Come and see too. Let's think about the medication together. Greetings to the Imperial Concubine.
Imperial concubine, you've been waiting all night. Why don't you go back and rest first? If the emperor wakes up, the servant will report to you immediately. That would be fine.
Concubine.
How is the emperor?
I'm afraid it's not good for Wei Chen to see the Emperor's pulse case.
Seriously.
Wei Chen dare not to see the Empress. The Emperor has relapsed. I had symptoms in my head. The Imperial physicians are helpless.
Back off.
Yes. Main. If the Emperor's illness is as serious as Bao Tai said,
But the emperor is in his holy year.
Lord, you forgot. The late Emperor was also at the age of the Emperor. Sudden emergency death. Since it is like this now, should we get ready first? Wait, what really happened? There's nothing we can do. When the late Emperor died, the Wei dynasty has not been abolished. The Empress of Jingrong Palace. Queen Mother, how bad is it? If it weren't for the fact that Empress Jingrong Palace had no children under her knees, how can the Empress Dowager now sit firmly on the throne of Sinang Palace? But the Empress of Ikuan Palace is different. She's got kids. And her child is older than our 15th brother. You have to be prepared.
Okay. I know.
Hey, Eunuch Bao, can't do it. Can't make Mr. Jiang. I see the medicine is soaked. I'll burn it for you. Ouch, Eunuch Bao. This Emperor's medicine? Very particular. How long to soak and how much water to use. It can't be half a cent worse. In case something goes wrong, then neither of us can afford it. Oh, I see. So be it, Eunuch Bao. Please get me some charcoal fire, yeah. Empress. The medicine prescribed by Wei Chen for you, but be sure to eat on time. Can't fall once.
I know you've increased the amount of medicine. I will minister. You may rest assured. How is the emperor?
His Majesty the Emperor has always been accompanied by microministers. From diagnosing the pulse, prescribing medicine, grabbing medicine to boiling medicine. Only Wei Chen. No one else's hands. The Imperial Concubine. He has already begun to worry about the Emperor's condition. I often want Bao Tai to inquire about the Emperor's condition. But what the Imperial physicians saw, they are all Wei Chen ready to issue a burial case. Now the harem is presided over by the Queen Mother. Don't worry, Empress.
Are you sure about the emperor?
Empress, you know Wei Chen's medical skills. Everything is under the control of Wei Chen. Never travel.
Thank you.
This is what Wei Chen should do. Please be patient. The Queen Mother is inside. Your Majesty, please wait a moment. The slave still has errands to retire first.
My family is at this age. Do you want white-haired people to send black-haired people again? Emperor Tai Hao has not woken up. But how? The emperor's disease is so dangerous. Keep it secret. To avoid fluctuations caused by the previous dynasty, there is the Queen Mother. What can be messed up? After the Yongqi offensive, this Chu Wei has always been mysterious. Upright and bright and in the secret box of the sleeping hall of the Hall of Mental Cultivation, I don't know which prince's name is written on it. If a new emperor succeeds, I'm afraid something will change. So what happened? No matter how strong the enemy is, the 12 brothers are all in your Sinane palace. As long as the name of Yongyan is not written in the secret box, or no name at all, that's easy to handle. Queen Mother Anne, take care of it. Go in. Yes.
Please be patient. Tonight is the meeting of the Empress Wan concubine. Why are you here?
Wan Fei is tired. Let her go back to rest. This palace will serve the emperor.
This. Wei Zhen.